Hi, I'm Cookie, and this entire game is powered by 3 otters and a wheel. Pretty cool, huh? A game of 3, huh? I mean, it's not as bad as 2, but never hurts to meet new people. And if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's play. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category. Okay, here's your first question. The Echo Park neighborhood in Los Angeles is home to a unique convenience store. It's called the Blank Mart. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players into believing it. If you're stumped, you can hit the Lie For Me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it. So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. All right, who picked what? Okay, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Goel Ratzon was a bizarre Israeli cult leader who issued his followers cell phones so they could text him when they were blank. Okay, enter your lies. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Thankfully, we have iPhone apps for that now. Select a category. Here's a question for you. Kit Lovelace conducted some important research. She watched all 236 episodes of Friends and tracked how often they blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one is the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. Phoebe was the top coffee drinker, totaling 227 cups. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. And now for a visit to the old country. When something is really unlikely, an English speaker might say, when pigs fly. The Russian equivalent translates to, when the blank whistles on the mountain. Write your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Wish he'd just learn the words. All right, choose a category. Now listen up. Designer Mark Sturkenboom wants to help you remember a deceased loved one by placing 21 grams of their ashes inside blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Here's something you might be interested in. It's a perfect way to remember someone named Buzz. Time to pick a category. And the question is, the world's first vending machine dispensed blank. All right, type in your lies. All right, pick the truth. And what did people pick? It was installed at a Greek temple in the 1st century, and if you tried to tip it over, you'd probably get smote. Mitten? Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance at points, and it's worth triple. Don't blow it. Whatever you do, don't get the tropical disease known as Ainhum. That's where your body decides to spontaneously blank your blank. Enter your lies now. All right, find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? But on the upside, now you can fit into those cute heels you've had your eye on.
Monster. Monster sick. Monster. Monster sick. Monster. Monster sick. Monster.
Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'll be your love guide, Felicia the Ever-Living. I'll be hosting 6 nights of macabre meetups where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins, unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. Let's all take a chance on love in a room filled with potentially terrifying monsters. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The first message the audience sends each night gets sent to everyone and appears here on the screen. Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Now, on the device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Oh, this is so romantic. Sorry, I'm a bit of... Okay, who wanted to date who? And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's see the scoreboard. So you are doing the best, and you're temporarily in last place. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. We all know how this works by now. Message away! Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. "20 seconds and counting." All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time.
Oh.
Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Not a lot of movement yet, but it's early. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen.
Night 3.
Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. Message time! If you start seeing a lot of audience messages appear on the screen, that probably means they're not getting a lot of messages from other players. We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. Let's see those dates. The Glob's heart tally doubles because it's dated 3 players. That's a very chatty love connection. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Body swapper.
On a full moon, the body swapper swaps hearts, all of them, with the person they successfully date. That's quite a power.
Night 4.
Keep your eye on that full moon. Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. All right, it's time to pick dates again. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. It's date time. Don't go yet, there's more. We already know how this will go. No dates, tough night. Time to see your monster power.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. That's a pretty monstrous power.
Night 5.
Message time. Second warning.
Monster seeking monster. Boogie on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster.
Once again, it's time to pick your date. If my heart could still beat, it would be skipping a few right now. Let's see the dates. So many messages. Let's see what's what now. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Invisible person!
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game.
Last night.
It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. And that full moon should make things extra memorable.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night, with you, it's a last night. it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night.
Got to feel it
Last night. Yes, it's true.
about you, baby.
Last night.
And
Last night.
know you caught some feelings for me too.
Last night.
The last chance, let's make some trouble.
Last night.
'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
Hey, 20
each
seconds.
other. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This part really gets the goo rushing through my veins. Time to see the dates. Well, all the clues were there. Stay right there, there's more. One more. I'm glad that finally ended. Let's see the almost final standings.
There is the winner of Monster Cookie Monster. Monsters. Monster. Monster. Monster sick monster. Monster sick monster. Monster sick monster. Send a message to me, baby. And I want you. Baby, 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 baby. I want you. So just say yes and let's go out.
Hello there, and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm the organizer of this event, Felicia of the Perpetual Darkness. I'll be hosting 6 nights of ghoulish get-togethers where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, You go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night, and it shows up here on the screen too. Isn't that fun? I probably should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. The excitement is almost bringing me back to life. Okay, let's see who picked who and who, didn't. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Stick around, there's another one for you. Don't go yet, there's more. Wow, what an exciting first night. It would be weird to have a scoreboard at a dating event, but we do have a scoreboard at this dating event. Looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing less so. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Okay, let's see them. Well, we've all been there. Looks like these players were hoping this date wouldn't work out. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Well, some small movement. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest-ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Night 3.
Message time! If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Second warning. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, love, so much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Let's see the dates. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Tiny steps, tiny changes. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is my favorite part. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. Uh-oh, no dates picked. That means I'm going to have to take away a heart. Let's see what's what now. A little moving around in there. Let's see what you are.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. Good luck, Mommy.
Night 5!
Ooh, full moon fever. Message time. seconds left.
Monster seeking monster. Boogie on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster.
All right, it's time to pick dates again. This part always makes me giggle. It's date time. The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. Stay right there. There's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, a little bit of movement. Time for another reveal.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night,
Got to feel it
last night, yes, it's true.
about you, baby.
Last night,
And
last night,
know you caught some feelings for me too.
last night,
The last chance, let's make some trouble.
last night.
'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose
20 seconds and
a
counting.
jive. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2.
Once again, it's time to pick your date. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. Hey, I know, it's hard. It's date time. These talkative two really hit it off. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing. It's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Okay, let's see your secret. secrets.
Invisible person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game.